A girl who reportedly went missing on Memorial Day has been found. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office confirmed just after noon Tuesday that Kaylee Lampley has been located safe. Richmond County Crime Stoppers posted a photo of Lampley on Facebook around 6 p.m. Monday, saying she had last been seen around 9 a.m. More details about this case are expected from the Sheriff's Office. A mobile home on North Street went up in flames late Saturday night. According to Assistant Chief Richard Lassiter, the double-wide was fully engulfed when the Hamlet Fire Department was paged out at 9:14 p.m. In addition to the North Carolina Forest Service, the East Rockingham Fire Department was called in for mutual aid and brought a tanker truck. Lassiter said the fire is still under investigation. Crews from 4 Richmond County fire departments battled a blaze that destroyed a chicken house Saturday afternoon. According to Chief Ed Causey, Northside Fire Department received the call just before 1 p.m. When his crew arrived on the scene on Richmond Road Extension, Causey said the last of the 3 chicken houses on the property was fully engulfed from end to end. The owner said he had discovered the fire at one end, and by the time he called 911 minutes later, the blaze had spread to the other end. One of the biggest concerns upon arriving was to get the gas to the house shut off. There were gas lines going to the house and 2 2,000-gallon propane tanks between the second and third house. Causey said he thinks the fire was feeding off the line before they turned off the gas. The owner estimated 19,000 chickens were lost in the fire, according to Causey. As of Sunday afternoon, Causey said the cause of the fire was still unknown. The Richmond Senior JV baseball team extended its winning streak to 6 games on Thursday. Playing just 1 game last week, the JV Raiders and head coach Corey Wallace defeated Purnell Sweat 7-3. Richmond's varsity team played a 2-game set against Lumberton, which didn't field a JV team this spring. So the JV Raiders played the Rams for the 3rd time this season. All 3 meetings have resulted in Richmond wins. Scoring 6 runs in the bottom of the 1st inning to eliminate a 2-run deficit, the JV Raiders gave starting freshman pitcher James Eason a comfortable lead to work with. Eason threw 3 innings, gave up 3 unearned runs on 4 hits, and struck out 4. Sophomore Ethan Locklear pitched 4 innings of relief, allowing just 1 hit and adding 8 punch-outs. With the win, Wallace and the JV Raiders improved to 8-1 on the season and will return to action with their final 2-game series of the spring against Scotland starting next Tuesday. The Richmond boys and girls track and field teams each earned a 2nd-place finish in this Thursday's SAC meet. Hosted by Pinecrest and held at Union Pines, the Lady Raiders earned 98.5 points just behind winner Pinecrest. The Raiders notched 71.5 points, finishing 2nd to Pinecrest. Also competing were Lumberton and Purnell Sweat, whose boys and girls teams both finished 3rd and 4th respectively. Both teams will return to action at Union Pines today and run against host Pinecrest, Jack Britt, and Purnell Sweat. After a rocky start to Friday's SAC baseball game against Lumberton, the Richmond Raiders settled in and responded to split the series with the Pirates. Erasing an early 5-run deficit with 6 runs in the bottom of the 2nd inning, the Raiders added insurance runs in the final 3 innings to defeat Lumberton 10-8. Head coach Rob Ransom went with the platoon of pitchers to get the Raiders back in the win column, starting with junior Cameron Way, followed by freshman Cameron Seagraves and junior Jude Howard. Seagraves tossed 3.2 innings of relief to collect the win, striking out 6 batters along the way. He allowed 2 runs on 2 hits after taking over for Way with 2 outs in the top of the 2nd. Howard entered the game in the top of the 6th and threw 1.2 innings to earn his 2nd save of the season. With 2 on and 1 out in the 7th, Howard struck out the final 2 batters of the game to ice Richmond's win. Richmond will play its only non-conference series next week, welcoming in David W. Butler on Tuesday at 6 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you were able to survive some of the weather that we had, which was a little bit off of this weekend. We did expect some rain to come up for the weekend, but a little bit fell here in Richmond County, not all across it, especially in areas like Derby where it's really needed for the farmers up there. But overall, we had a little bit of rain throughout the Carolinas. I was on the eastern side of the state over the weekend. We got a little bit of rain up there as well. So overall, very, very nice to see. And if you thought we were done with the rain, you are mistaken because we got plenty more on the way this week. Before we get to that, they're talking about tonight, 6 o'clock, 82 degrees, 10 o'clock, 68 degrees with cloudy skies all evening long. Sunset will be at 8:27 p.m. and a waning gibbous moon phase will be out tonight as well. Now talking about that rain for tomorrow and throughout the next week. Highs and lows looking pretty solid for tomorrow. We got a 50% chance of thunderstorms across the entire Sand Hills region. With Fayetteville seeing a high of 79 and a low of 68. Rayford a high of 78 and a low of 67. Down in Robeson County a high of 79 and a low of 69. With Scotland County seeing a high of 79 and a low of 67. Up in Moore County a high of 79 and a low of 65. Here in Richmond County, Ellerbe a high of 78 and a low of 65. With Rockingham and Hamlet at a high of 79 and a low of 66. Down in Marlboro County, a high of 80 and a low of 67, with Waysboro seeing a high of 78 and a low of 66. And the rain will continue on from there. Let's take a look at 7-day forecast. Wednesday again, high of 79 and a low of 66, with a 50% chance of thunderstorms all day long. And that 50% chance will carry over several days, including Thursday and Friday, with a high of 82, low of 66 on Thursday, and a high of 82 and a low of 65 on Friday. As we look at Saturday, another 50% chance, but it does drop to a 4% chance in the evening, high of 83, low of 67. And then as we continue on with the weekend, it does go back to that 50% chance once again, a high of 84 and a low of 67. Monday looking like the same temperatures with a 4% chance of rain in the afternoon, but no chance at all in the evening. And then Tuesday is pretty much all but guaranteed, a high of 85, low of 66. So lots and lots of rain. We've been asking for it for several weeks now, and here it comes. We're going to get plenty of it moving forward. That's going to do it for the Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free R app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.